Curtis MMA, WWE, fights, and net worth. Curtis Jonathan Hussey, aka Johnny Curtis, is an American professional wrestler who currently fights for the WWE's NXT under the ring name Fandango. Curtis began his career as a professional wrestler in September 1999. Initially, Johnny fought in numerous independent promotions and won several championships like the PLW New England Championship, the PWF Northeast Tag Team Championship, the PWF Northeast Heavyweight Championship, NCW New England Championship, etc. After signing with the WWE, Curtis won Florida Tag Team Championship, NXT's Season 4, NXT Tag Team Championships, etc., under his ring name, Johnny Curtis, and Fandango. Furthermore, let's learn more about the famous wrestler Johnny Curtis. First, let's look into some of Fandango's quick facts. Curtis Jonathan Hussey, aka Johnny Curtis, was born on July 22, 1981, in Portland, Maine. According to a WWE video, Curtis stated that he is part of the Cherokee tribe. Johnny Curtis possesses a muscular body frame and stands at the height of 6 feet 4 inches, 1.93 meters, with 244 pounds, 111 kgs weight. He wrestled for several independent promotions in New England over the years. Moreover, Johnny competed in Power League Wrestling, PLW, from 2000 until 2003. During that time, Curtis won the PLW New England Championship. Likewise, after defeating Chris Blackheart at PowerFest 2002, he held the championship from May 19, 2002, until May 18, 2003. Furthermore, Johnny also competed in the Premier Wrestling Federation during this time and teamed with Ken Phoenix to win the PWF Northeast Tag Team Championship from Fusion on October 28, 2002. They held the championship title until November 15, 2002, as Pava and Kid Mikaze defeated them.
Likewise, Curtis and Phoenix won a three-way tables, ladders, and chairs match, leading towards winning the championship again on February 15, 2003. Similarly, they held the championship until April 4, 2003, when Phoenix and Dean Ripley, the Talent Exchange's manager, lost the Storm Brothers Championship. Johnny also wrestled for NWA, NWA Wildside, Chaotic Wrestling, and Nonstop Action, NWA TNA. Moreover, in 2006, Johnny signed a developmental contract with WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. Consequently, Johnny became part of the DSW, Deep South Wrestling Developmental Territory. Furthermore, Curtis made his debut for the territory where he fought against David Heath on November 9, 2006. Johnny scored his first victory in DSW when he and Robert Anthony defeated the headliners on February 15, 2007, after losing consistently over the next several weeks. Likewise, Curtis and Phoenix won a three-way tables, ladders, and chairs match, leading towards winning the championship again on February 15, 2003. Similarly, they held the championship until April 4, 2003, when Phoenix and Dean Ripley, the Talent Exchange's manager, lost the Storm Brothers Championship. Johnny also wrestled for NWA, NWA Wildside, Chaotic Wrestling, and Nonstop Action, NWA TNA. Moreover, in 2006, Johnny signed a developmental contract with WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. Consequently, Johnny became part of the DSW, Deep South Wrestling Developmental Territory. Furthermore, Curtis made his debut for the territory where he fought against David Heath on November 9, 2006. Johnny scored his first victory in DSW when he and Robert Anthony defeated the headliners on February 15, 2007, after losing consistently over the next several weeks. Later, Johnny became a singles competitor once again, and after losing 2 matches, he won his final match in DSW after defeating Frankie Coverdale on April 12, 2007. Moreover, after WWE ties with DSW, Johnny and all the other talent in DSW were transferred over to the newly established Florida Championship Wrestling, FCW, in June. Likewise, on June 26, 2007, Johnny made his FCW debut, where he defeated former tag team partner Robert Anthony. After mixed success as a single and tag team wrestler, Johnny defeated Chris Gray on December 18, 2007 and become the #1 contender in the FCW Southern Heavyweight Championship. On December 11, 2008, Johnny teamed with Tyler Rex and defeated the New Heart Foundation for the FCW Florida Tag Team Championship. Curtis and Rex were successful, and they retained the championship on several occasions.
Thus, after Rex became part of the WWE's main roster, Johnny became a villain after renaming himself Jonathan Curtis. On June 25, 2009, the two later faced off for Rex Florida Heavyweight Championship, but Johnny could not win the title. Ultimately, Curtis reverted his ring name to Johnny Curtis. Johnny was part of the NXT's 4th season, where R-Truth was his mentor. On the December 7, 2011 episode of NXT, defeating fellow rookie Jacob Novak in a singles competition, Johnny made his in-ring debut during the season premiere. After various dark matches, Johnny's debut for SmackDown took place on the June 3, 2011, episode in a bizarre backstage promo. Curtis stated that his promised tag team title shot was not happening, as of R-Truth's recent villainous twist. Similarly, after weeks of backstage promos playing on words, Johnny made his SmackDown in-ring debut on the August 12, 2011 episode, where he was squashed by Mark Henry in less than a minute, which was his only non-battle royal match on SmackDown in 2011. Moreover, for the rest of 2012, Johnny formed an occasional tag team with Michael McGillicuddy. On the final episode of the 5th season of NXT on June 13, 2011, Johnny teamed with McGillicuddy, but they lost to the Usos. After the 5th season of NXT, NXT transitioned into the renamed Florida Championship Wrestling Developmental Territory and continued appearing on NXT. Thus, Johnny finally received his tag team title shot from winning Season 4 of NXT when he teamed up with McGillicuddy. Furthermore, during the October 23, 2012, SmackDown taping, Johnny debuted a new ballroom dancer character named Fandango in a dark match, with vignettes for the character airing in November.
After months of promotional videos, Fandango's character made its debut on the March 1, 2013, episode of SmackDown. As part of his act, Fandango portrayed a fussy, flashy, and sultry-voiced character. Additionally, Johnny was with a female dance partner, a dark-haired and unnamed Andrea Lynn, a real-life dancer and college student, who later became Summer Rae, a developmental wrestler. Despite his debut, Johnny refused to wrestle his first match on numerous occasions because the ring announcers and his opponents could not pronounce Fandango to his satisfaction. Moreover, on the April 14, 2017 episode of SmackDown, Johnny teamed with Goldust in the WWE Tag Team Championship #1 Contenders Tournament. On the May 12, 2017 episode of SmackDown, a match pitting Johnny and Goldust against R-Truth and Tyler Breeze ended with a quirky result when Johnny and Breeze turned on their partners, who refused to fight each other.
Later, Curtis returned from the injury a year later, on the July 31, 2019, episode of NXT, saving his tag team partner Tyler Breeze from a post-match attack by the Forgotten Sons. In December, Curtis had to stay on the sideline with another injury and announced that he had undergone ulnar collateral ligament reconstruction with an expected recovery of 6 to 12 months. Likewise, Curtis returned on the June 3, 2020, episode of NXT, teaming with Breeze to defeat Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch in the Undisputed Era in a #1 contenders match for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Similarly, on the August 26, 2020, NXT episode, Breezango defeated Imperium to win the titles, marking Curtis's first title in WWE, nearly 10 years after his NXT debut. Breezango lost the titles to Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan, ending their reign at 56 days on the October 21 episode of NXT. On June 25, 2021, Fandango, along with Tyler Breeze, was released from his WWE contract, ending his 15-year tenure with the company. Awards: 2 X-EVA Tag Team Championships with Kamikaze and Brian Black, 2 XFCW Florida Tag Team Championship, with Tyler Rex and Derek Bateman, 1 XNCW Tag Team Championship, with Damian Houston, PLW New England Championship, 1 XPWF Northeast Tag Team Championship with Ken Phoenix. ranked number 59 in the top 500 singles wrestlers in 2013. SCCW Lightweight Championship. NXT Tag Team Championship, with Tyler Breeze won NXT's Season 4. Curtis is currently in a romantic relationship with Emily Violet. It is quite unsure when the two started dating, as Johnny has not revealed anything regarding their relationship. Moreover, together Curtis and Emily have 2 dogs named Finn and Kurt. Curtis has not revealed anything about his career earnings. However, reviewing the average salary of several wrestlers, we can assume that thus presumable net worth of Johnny Curtis is about $1 million.
You might want to find out more about this personality and others. Just subscribe to our channel, Biography Net Worth. Like, comment and share.